It wasn't just an engine. It was a national anthem, written in steel, sung at full throttle. From Le Mans to London's streets, from sleek coupes to racing icons, the Jaguar XK6 engine became the heartbeat of British performance. It powered victories, crowned legends, and turned a war-torn nation into a motoring powerhouse. This is the story of an engine that defined an era, the Jaguar XK6, the masterpiece that made Britain roar. The story begins in 1945. Britain was battered, exhausted, and rebuilding from the ashes of World War II. Factories were empty, steel was scarce, hope was fragile. Yet inside a small workshop in Coventry, a few men dared to dream bigger. Sir William Lyons, Jaguar's founder, believed that Britain didn't just need transportation, it needed inspiration. He wanted to build a car that was fast, elegant, and entirely British. But first, he needed an engine, something powerful yet civilized, a mechanical heart that could make the world fall in love again. So, engineers William Haynes, Walter Hassan, and Claude Bailey got to work. And in secret, behind locked factory doors, they began designing an engine that would carry Jaguar into history. The result debuted in 1948, the Jaguar XK6, a 3.4-liter, inline-6 cylinder masterpiece made entirely of aluminum, with dual overhead camshafts, hemispherical combustion chambers, and a free-revving soul unlike anything else on British roads. It produced 160 horsepower, a staggering figure in the late 1940s, and could push Jaguar's new sports car, the XK120, past 120 miles per hour. Overnight, Jaguar went from humble automaker to global sensation. The press called it a revelation. The public called it magic. And on the dark country roads of post-war England, that deep six-cylinder growl became the sound of hope returning. But the XK6 wasn't built to stay pretty in showrooms. It was built to fight. In 1951, Jaguar took the new C-Type to Le Mans. Under the hood, the same XK6, only tuned for war once more. It won, then it won again, and again. From 1951 to 1957, Jaguar's C-Type and D-Type machines dominated endurance racing. 5 Le Mans victories in 7 years, each powered by the same engine that customers could find in their road cars. The French nicknamed it Le Chat Rougissant, the Roaring Cat. Its reliability stunned rivals. While Ferrari and Maserati blew engines in the night, Jaguar's XK6 purred on, smooth, unstoppable, refined. And every victory painted a new stroke in Britain's post-war comeback story. What made it so special? It was the perfect marriage of engineering and art. The XK6 used twin cams for precise valve timing and efficiency. Its cross-flow cylinder head allowed massive airflow, and its robust forged crankshaft made it nearly unbreakable. Yet it wasn't a racing diva. It was civilized. It idled politely, pulled smoothly, and looked beautiful doing it. The polished aluminum cam covers gleamed like jewelry, and the engine bay of a Jaguar wasn't just mechanical. It was architectural. Mechanics would open the bonnet and just stare, because even standing still, the XK6 looked alive. Over the next 3 decades, Jaguar refined the XK6 but never replaced it. The Mark 7 Saloon, XK140, XK150, and later the E-Type, all carried variations of the same engine. Displacement grew from 3.4 liters to 3.8 and eventually 4.2. Power climbed from 160 to 265 horsepower, and when the E-Type Jaguar launched in 1961, Enzo Ferrari himself called it the most beautiful car in the world. Its long nose wasn't for style, it was to cradle that straight-six masterpiece. The XK6 gave the E-Type its character, that effortless surge, the velvet hammer acceleration that made even Italian 512S nervous. The XK6 wasn't just an engine. It was a symbol of craftsmanship, resilience, and quiet British confidence. In a time when the world associated speed with Italy or America, Jaguar proved that sophistication could also be savage. It powered limousines for royalty, race cars for champions, and dream machines for enthusiasts. It carried movie stars through London and privateers to victory on racetracks. Its dual carburetors whispered through the countryside. Its polished intake tubes reflected the glow of evening garage lights. It was an engine people admired even when it wasn't running, because it reminded them that beauty and function could coexist perfectly. From a technical perspective, the XK6 was revolutionary. It featured a hemispherical head design for ideal combustion and superior breathing. Its over-square bore-to-stroke ratio allowed high revs without stress, and its chain-driven dual cams kept timing sharp even under racing loads. Unlike many engines of its era, it could handle abuse, 12-hour races, over-revving, extreme heat. The secret? It was over-engineered. Every part was built with tolerance and longevity in mind. The British philosophy of build it strong, build it proper. Even after decades of use, XK6 engines still run today, often smoother than some modern power plants. There's something about the way the XK6 sounds that's impossible to replicate. At idle, it hums, a purring promise. At speed, it's a rising note of restrained fury, not shouting like a V8 or howling like a V12, but singing, smooth, cultured, confident. It's the sound of silk wrapped around steel. Close your eyes and you can picture the open English countryside, the bonnet stretching ahead, the tack needle dancing as the horizon swallows another mile. It's not just noise, it's identity. By the late 1970s, emissions laws and modern efficiency standards forced Jaguar to move on. The XK6 had done its duty for over 30 years, powering everything from sedans to sports cars. In 1984, the curtain finally fell when the new AJ6 engine took its place. But even Jaguar engineers admitted, we didn't want to replace it, we just had to. Because how do you improve perfection? How do you say goodbye to something that defined you? When the last XK6 was built, it wasn't just the end of an engine, it was the closing note of a British symphony. Today, the XK6 is immortal. It lives in the hearts of collectors, restorers, and drivers who understand what real craftsmanship feels like. You'll find it gleaming under the bonnets of vintage E-Types, rumbling down country lanes, or idling proudly at Goodwood, sounding as pure as the day it was born. It inspired future Jaguars, from the AJ6 to the AJ-V8, and even shaped how the world viewed British engineering. Because it proved something timeless. Speed is science, but soul is art. And the Jaguar XK6 had both in perfect balance. Engines come and go, but some don't just power cars, they power eras. The Jaguar XK6 was one of those. It carried a nation's dreams, defined a brand, and proved that mechanics could be poetry. Even now, decades later, when one fires up and that smooth Inline-Six whispers to life, you don't just hear an engine, you hear Britain at its best. Because some legends don't fade, they purr forever. So, what do you think? Was the Jaguar XK6 the greatest Inline-Six ever built? Let me know in the comments. And if you love stories of machines with soul, power, and legacy, hit that subscribe button. Because here on Past Pistons, we don't just talk about engines. We bring them back to life, one roar at a time.